Hi guys, it's Man 500 here, back with another video. Just kicking off lure review month here, guys. I'm really excited, really glad that I can be here tonight with you and just talking about fishing, getting all amped up for fishing season. February 2013, it's here. We're gonna start pumping up the lure reviews. Watch out, cause your main page there is gonna be packed full of my videos, lure reviews. Fishing reviews, all kinds of different stuff. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be an interesting ride, especially if you like fishing. You're going to find this very, very interesting, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. Love reading your comments. Really great. Really glad that I have all my subscribers, all my viewers. I just can't thank you guys enough. You're the reason why I do this. I mean, without you guys, I can't do it. So that's just the way it is. I really enjoy reading all the comments. So let's jump right in. Here we go. We got a lot to talk about, and I love sitting down here in the evenings and just getting a whole bunch of reviews done. It's just a great, great time. So here we go. Today we're talking about something that I've caught a lot of big fish on. Just kind of got into a little bit ago, and let me tell you, they're a great, great lure company. Got to check them out. Gary Yamamoto. Here it is, the Gary Yamamoto 5-inch senko. That is the bright red and orange or black and red fleck. I really like this color. Not so much, I just kind of started using it, so there's that one. There is the orange and brown with the black and red fleck, I do believe. So there's that one. That one's a good color too. And then there is this one's used. The orange, just the plain orange with just a plain black fleck. And that one is really good. You've seen me, I don't know if you've seen me, but I fished it with Outdoors Guy 500 there a little bit ago, and behind the scenes fishing video. So go check that out if you want to see that in action. I caught a lot of great fish off that this year. So these three aren't the only three that I fished with though. I've fished with the 3-inch version, the 4-inch version, and this version right here, which is the 5-inch version. Some people debate on what's the best length for these Gary Yamamoto Senkos. I really like these ones, this version right here. Really, you can't go wrong at all with Gary Yamamoto. This version here, you do have to watch your hook set though, because a lot of times when it's sinking, how I use it, wacky rig style, it's wiggling, so they'll just grab an arm, like either end. They'll just grab that and go with it. So what I do is I swipe with my hook set. Instead of coming straight up and pulling that out, I go to the side and try and catch them with that hook. So that's what I'd like to do with these 5-inch models. With the 3-inch and the 4-inch, you don't really have to worry about that a whole lot because it's a smaller bait, so they're going to go right for the middle of it a lot of the times. So that's a little thing to keep in mind. Really, you can't go wrong at all with any size Gary Yamamoto bait or any color. They have a whole ton of colors. Go check out their website. I'll throw it down in the link below. Go check out all their colors. I mean, they just have a huge, huge lineup. Great colors and great quality levels on these baits. First impressions were really good. I've seen these in the store. Hadn't really used them a whole lot. If you remember, I think I did a tackle video on it. New tackle gear, something like that. I'll throw it up in annotations if I find it. And I did that one. I just gotten them. I just got the plain red version, and it was my first bag of it. I hadn't really used it a whole lot, and I was just kind of trying it out. I didn't really like them, to be honest, at first, until I broke out the 2-aught hooks, grabbed one of the baits. If you see that little blank spot right there, it's not ribbed, and I went right like this, wacky rig style. Tied that on, threw that out, and I've been using it ever since. I really love the wacky rig. It's a great, great rig. I highly recommend you try it out. It looks pretty wacky, hence the name. But man, does it ever catch some fish, especially for smallmouth. Just a great, great lure option. Like I said, you can't go wrong with any size or any color with Gary Yamamoto. Colors and patterns, there's not really a whole lot of patterns to it. Like I said, you can get the two different colors split down the middle. I think you can get 2 different colors on each side too. I don't know how those work, but I've used a lot of different colors. I've used the green, just the plain green, the green and the darker green color, and I've also used the purple with black flake, I think it's called. So those are a couple more options for you guys. that I've used, and you've seen me use them a lot. The material is kind of soft. It's a really soft material. Really holds in that salt. And one thing that I did here is that you can roll these ends, and somehow it gives you a different action. So you can kind of roll the ends there. Apparently it gives it a kind of a different action. One thing that I will do is I'll split the ends with a knife and just throw that out there and let it sink. It kind of gives it a different action, because then you have two little tentacles there. That I will do every now and again, especially on pressured lakes. So if you have a lake that's really pressured for fishing, then that's a good thing to do. So that's that. They do have a lot, like I said, they got a lot of different, I don't know what the material is exactly on these. I don't know what type of plastic it is, whatever. I know some of you guys are really into molding soft plastics. I don't really know anything about that. Leave a comment if you know what it is. But whatever they put in it, let me tell you, it drives the bass crazy. The weight is really good. I really like these bigger versions because they're easier to cast. The smaller 3-inch and the 4-inch isn't quite as easy to cast as this one, but the weight on them is really good, and they're really well balanced. Like I said, just go back from that little blank spot there, a little bit back towards the tail, and set it up like that, and the balance is really good, and they just feel really good to the fish because they're so soft. Like I said, watch out though, because they will fall off and they will rip really easily. And I'll show you some competitive options which don't do that at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Another thing that I've seen people do before is the O-ring. The O-ring trick, I don't know if that works really well or not. I've never had any personal experience with it, so leave a comment and let me know where you pick them up, because I kind of want to try it. It just makes your bait last longer, I guess. Once again, I haven't used it before, so I'd kind of like to try it out. Length, you can get those 4 versions, I think it is, 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch. So go check them out. They might make a 6-inch model, I'm not sure, but just go, like I said, go check out their website. And you can see all their different sizes. Quality and quantity in a bag is really good. Watch out, I've never had any personal experience with this because I keep them in my tackle box. My boxes. They might, wear out your tackle boxes. Let me see if I can show you one that I've had for a really long time. Here's the one of the boxes. You can kind of see how the color is kind of faded off into the box. But it's not destroying the box. This is a Plano one. So just watch out for that. I find flambeau cases are kind of on the iffy side for quality level when it comes to that sort of thing. Quantity, I think you get 10 in a pack for these. For the price, that's alright. I mean, you should get more, but it's supply and demand. So that's how many you get for this size. I think you get a few more with the smaller sizes. Price is a little high. I think you're running about $8 a bag for these lures right here. Probably cheaper down in the States, and if you get it on sale, even better. Don't pass it up if you see it on sale. Durability, like I said, they do rip and they do kind of tear apart after a while, but they don't last as long as some other baits just because they're really soft. Just watch out for it. And like I said, use the O-ring seal trick if you know how to do it really well, and leave a comment if you have an experience with that. Durability, I already talked about that. Scent, salt content, whatever they put in it, it is awesome. They smell really good. Well, they don't smell really good as in smell good for us. They smell kind of horrible to us, but the fish just go for this. You wouldn't even believe it. Really great. Once again, my favorite way to rig it is wacky style. Whatever they put in it, man, it's awesome stuff. Competitive options. I only have one, just because I wasn't brave enough to go and buy other ones, just because I love this lure so much. But here it is. I'll show you it. This is the Yumdinger, 5-inch Yumdinger. You've seen me use it quite a bit. It's going to be a little bit heavier, and I think just a wee bit longer, the 5-inch model that is, than the Gary Yamamoto plastics. As you can see, it's got a lot more salt on the outside. Not that that really matters. That always comes off instantly as soon as you put it in the water. But this is a really great lure. It's going to be a little bit heavier, sink a little bit easier. And in my experience, it's going to last a bit longer. Watch out for a separate review on this. So these two are head-to-head competitors as far as I'm concerned. And I've caught a lot of fish off these Yumdingers too. So that's really the only competitive option that I have as far as that's concerned. Like I said, you cannot go wrong. If you can afford them, go pick some up. I mean, they're great lures. And if you see them on sale, God, don't walk by them. Especially if you're really into bass fishing, just grab them as many as you can, because these are great lures. And stock up on them because they're just amazing, and you'll catch a lot of fish. So, Woodsman 500 here, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned with another lure review. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, if you have any comments, leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them all. So, Woodsman 500 here, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.